Hey guys, this is Gene Jensen, and it is that time of month again. It's time for the MTB Slam for the month of November, 2015 anyway. But man, I'm excited about this one. It's my third pro box that I've done. I haven't been disappointed yet, so let me jump right into it. What the mystery tackle box is, it's a subscription-based product. Basically, for $15 a month, you get a regular mystery tackle box that's filled full of tackle that you may or may not have ever used before. Just introduces you to new companies, new small tackle companies, and just all kinds of cool stuff. What the Pro Box is it's an upgrade to that $15 box. It's another $9.99. So for roughly $25, you get about $40 worth of tackle. In the smaller box, you get about anywhere from $20 to $30 worth of tackle. This is between $40 and $50. So it is well worth the money, and the tackle is usually really good, $10 and $20 or $10 and $15 baits, you know, that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, let me bust right into it. Open it up. I'm going to show you what's in the box, and then I'm going to put them on fishing rods and go out and try to catch a fish with each thing in the box. So that's the challenge, or that's the slam anyway. So all right, figure out how my knife works. Pop that open. Let's see what's in there. Okay, it comes with a little card that tells you, gives you a kind of a brief description of each of the products that are in there and how much they're worth. The very first thing is a hollow body frog. I don't know if this one's going to work today. It's November and water's cold, but it's a live target frog, and I really like these. This isn't the first one I've gotten in these boxes. Copper's live target frog. It's $11 retail. It's a hollow body frog. Right now, our fish are probably pulled out because the conditions I'm facing are ultra clear water. They're dumping the lake like mad. We've had a ton of rain lately, and so our water level is falling. They're pumping out of the dam full force 24 hours a day right now. So if the fish are shallow, it's going to be lucky. But I might try some oddball things with this thing, see if I can't catch a fish on it. I'm not going to give up on it. Number two is the Pin Jack from IMA, which is a crankbait, $9.99. I love IMA baits. That IMA skimmer or something else, but Pin Jack crankbait. Well, I'm glad I'm in the clear water of the lake today, because these look like they're all clear water baits. Been fishing muddy water the last few days. So, oh, there it is. Pretty cool. I love clear baits. I'm so used to cranking clear water anyway, so that's going to be pretty neat. It dives to depth to 6 feet, so with 12-pound test. So a 6-foot diver, that might work okay today. All right, the next one is the Rage Tail Space Monkey. I am very familiar with that. It's in a June bug color. Space Monkey is a creature bait, and creature baits work this time of year. I don't know about this color, but we'll try. We'll do some crazy things with it, see if we can't put it on a Texas rig and catch a fish. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Dang good bait. Flipping, pitching, Carolina rigging, whatever, Texas rig. It works. The next one is the Tail Slapper from Kicker Fish Bait Company. Now, I've used these. They're just a paddle tail. I use them as trailers on spinner baits and stuff like that. Little paddle tail swim bait. Good bait, really good. Flip Max jig from Stanley. So a flipping jig. Let's see what color we got. We'll work in clear water. It's a 3/8 ounce, which is the size I use the most. And it's got stickers covering it up, so I'll take it out of the package. Just a flipping bait. Cool. And the last one is a pivot head by Owner. Designed specifically for swim baits, the pivot head produces a high hookup ratio and an erratic swim pattern that drive fish crazy. Anyway, $7 for a 2-pack. So I know what I'll be doing that. I'll put one of those swim baits on it. The Flippin' Max, the Stanley jig is $4.19. The Tail Slapper is $4.99. The Space Monkey is $5.99. So gosh, that's a you're getting a steal of a deal for 25 bucks. Love it. The other things in the box that come in the box is the all famous Dibble Digest. Always talks about what's in the box and kind of gives you things to, you know, articles on that time of the year, top 2 or 3 search baits. Love the Dibble Digest. A sticker, a scratch off card, and yes, I'm gonna scratch it off. Somebody else is gonna win if I win it, because they're sponsoring me. Says I can win a Strike King Pro Series sunglasses. That's my backup pair of sunglasses. I've got some Strike King Pro Series in my truck. And I have to match 3 deals. And I did not. I got 2 crawfish, 2 Carl Von Dibbles, 1 crankbait, and 1 bobber. Anyway, but there are people who win these things, I promise. They give them to somebody every month. All right, well, let me tie them on some rods, show you what I'm doing with them, and go out and start fishing. I'm running a little bit late today. I've had technical difficulties. My microphone deal is all messed up because of my old camera worked really good with my new mic, but these need a little attachment, and my Hero 3s need a little attachment, and I don't have one yet. I'm waiting on it coming in the mail, so you guys are going to have to deal with the sound coming off the cameras, and hopefully it's a good sound. And I won't know till I get home, so hopefully it works out. Let's see. All right, let me show you how I got them rigged. This, the frog I put on my frog rod. It's a 7'1", 13 Fishing Envy black. It's a heavy power, and it's got a 8:1 gear ratio, 13 Fishing Concept A. Now let me tell you something that Mystery Tackle Box is doing. They've got this new thing out this month. They just started it, I think yesterday is when they went live with it. Is you've got you can go into their website and buy a 13 Fishing Concept reel from the Concept A all the way up to the new, or the red and black one, I can't even remember the name of it for some reason. But anyway, all the way up to that reel, and you get credit towards your Mystery Tackle Box. I'm talking serious credits towards your account. So basically you're getting money back for buying the reel. So it's a pretty cool deal. I'll put the link down in the description so you guys can check that out. But anyway, back to the deal. I've got 65-pound braid on this rod. I don't know if I'll be able to catch topwater fish right now because they're not really up shallow because they're dropping the lake so fast. But I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'm not going to give up on this. All right, the second one is the Pin Jack crankbait, the Pin Jack from IMA. Put that one on my cranking rod. 12-pound test floor carbon Concept A reel, 13 Fishing Omen black cranking rod. It's a moderate action 7'11" rod, big one. The next one was a Space Monkey. Now what I did with the Space Monkey is I put it on 2 different rods. I've got one Space Monkey on my flipping rod, my punching rod, just in case I find some up in the bushes. And then the next one, I put it on a Carolina rig rod, so because I'm going to be dragging points today. When the lake is dropping as fast as it's dropping, it creates a lot of current no matter what size body of water you're in, and the bass will eventually pull out of the shallows in the fall and up onto the points, and that's what I'm counting on. So I'll be dragging points. The next one is the Tail Slapper from Kicker Fish, and I put that one on the owner pivot head swim bait hook. So probably need to straighten that one up a little bit more. I'll mess around with it. Anyway, there's that one. And last but not least is the Flip Max jig, the flipping jig by Stanley. And oh, I put this one on a blackout I'm sorry, a medium action blackout rod with a Concept C reel. I don't know why I always forget about that. This one, this flipping jig, I put it on a medium heavy rod with 20-pound test fluorocarbon Concept C with a number 8 tackle Hellbent. It's a pretty good jig rod. It's not super stiff. I can kind of finesse it around and feel a little bit. It might be a little too limber for this size hook. I thought that was a skinnier hook, but after I tied it on, I looked at it, I said, oh, it might not work. But anyway, may have to go up to a heavy action rod just to be able to get that hook set, but we'll play with that. I should be okay. It's a pretty sticky sharp hook. So, but that's it. Let me get out of the water and go out and catch some fish and see what we can do. Like I said, my conditions are kind of strange today. Not really what I'm used to, and probably not what the bass are used to, but they've been dumping water so fast the bass have probably positioned themselves pretty solid on some points. So I'm just going to go hit points for a while and kind of try to teach you what I'm doing at the same time while hopefully I'm catching. Got to catch what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish. All right, well, just like every day, I start off with a searching bait and cover water. Good thing about today, the good conditions that I have today is we've got frontal conditions. We've got a pretty good front coming in this afternoon or this evening. So hopefully I can find them biting. Despite all the craziness, it's actually been pretty stable weather, so we will see. Got the old I'm a crankbait going, and the other search bait I've got is that swim bait. So between the two, I should be able to at least get a bite. There's one. Not a big one, but it's a fish on a crankbait. Get in here. He's barely hooked. Got him. Sweet. Little one. Ow, got a hook in me. You son of a gun. Got a hook in me. That's a spotted bass right there. Let me show you guys something. The difference between a largemouth and a spotted bass. Now, a largemouth, when you close their mouth, the back of their jawbone, the back of their jaw right there, goes past the eye. So it's back on the back side of the eye. A spotted bass, it will be in line. It will be in line with the back of the eye. The largemouth will be in line with, or will be beyond the back of the eye. So look right there, see that? It's in line with the back of the eye. Okay, and a largemouth will be a lot bigger. Also, most of them have a little rough spot right there on their tongue, spotted bass. See that little rough spot right there? You just rub your finger on it, you can feel it. So, spotted bass, pretty aggressive, fun little fish. They like cold water, so. That's one. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do, I caught a fish on a point, so I'm gonna kind of grab one of the baits so I can fish a little slower, see if there's another one on there. Try to get one of those out of the way. And I grabbed my Carolina rig rod. One thing I forgot to mention, and I know you guys are somebody's going to ask, what's that gray reel you're throwing? This is the new Inception by 13 Fishing. It's not out yet, but it's going to retail at $120, so I'm pretty excited about it. It's a good reel. I've had it for 2 months now. Put it on my Carolina rig rod because I use that one all the time, so I could definitely get a good test of it, good feel of it. Good reel. Anyway. This point's got grass way out here, but I'm hoping that they're on the inside grass line. So once I hit the grass, I'm going to reel back in. The water's come way up, and now they're dropping the snot out of it. It's come down 1.5 feet in the last 2 days. It's a 71,000 acre lake. Chain pickerel. Fish. Oh, look at that fish on the jig. Oh, I love a jig rod. Oh, I haven't been back here in 2 years, but I remember that these rocks right here was kind of a little rock outcropping, and the creek channel runs right by them. Oh, it's been a rough day. I mean, my day is almost over, and this is my second fish, but it's a freaking toad. It was a soft little bite I just picked up, and he was there. Man, I love jigfish. Man, that dang hellbent, number 8 tackle hellbent rod just hammered him. I'm impressed. This is like a $70 rod, 60. I don't know how, it's cheap. Yo. What I did with this jig is I bit the head off a Bama craw, vial craw, and put it on there. Gives you just enough flutter, just enough kick. Oh. Yes. I love big bass. Oh, awesome. Awesome. All right, let's put him back. Ah! Another spotted bass. Trying to figure out why I was having trouble getting the hook set. Another spot. Little one. Whew. Good, good, good. Let's see if I can get one on the spinnerbait up on that point. That's three of the 6. It's been a tough day. Let's keep rolling. Well, this is gonna be my last stop. This is just the beginning of a freaking monsoon that's coming, so I'm gonna fish this point right here and call it a day. It's been a pretty good MTB Slam, really tough day, a lot tougher than I thought it would be. You know, I caught that big fish on that jig. I caught another fish on that Carolina Rig Rage Space Monkey. I didn't get very good footage of it because I'm an idiot. I've had audio issues today, all kinds of stuff, but it's been a good day of fishing. But I'm gonna put my camera stuff up after I finish this point and make sure everything stays dry because I don't have anything in a waterproof housing. But be sure to check out Mystery Tackle Box, guys. It's an awesome, fun thing to get. It's like Christmas every month. And check out the new deal they have with 13 Fishing. Go look at the reels and it's seriously, man, if you buy a reel from them, then you get a credit towards a Mystery Tackle Box. How about that? So, like I said, I'll put the link down in the description. Well, like I always say, be sure to take somebody fishing. Be sure, well, I guess that's the last one. Nope. Be sure to take somebody fishing. Be sure you introduce them to my videos and let me help you teach them how to fish. And more importantly, get out on the water, go out and catch some fish, and have a great day.